Hello, hello, hello. A lot of you guys are going to be really confused. Does anybody know where I am right now? I am in a world that many of you probably thought was dead. Completely dead. Well, I got news for you. It's not dead in the slightest. We are on my K-Kraft vanilla world. This is the world, like I said at the start of the videos. Make sure you check it out if you do like the vanilla stuff. I'm sorry if you don't like the vanilla stuff, but vanilla is part of Minecraft. It is part of modded. It is part of everything. I do have a server and a world. This is the world. I started it up with Cerulean Sin and German Man. But I believe they've pretty much kiboshed and quit on me. I do have one other buddy, Mr. Philliyo, who kind of just joined and helped me do some digging and whatnot, just kind of having some fun. He's kind of going to be more in the background. We're just going to do some grindy stuff and this and that together. But as you can see, where we left off from last time was we're removing land. Basically, I'm cutting out the world here. I believe we were over here in the last video, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. So, you know, just removing out the mountains and whatnot and flooding the land. Trying to fill in as many caves as possible as we go. Basically to improve our witch hut spawning. Now, for those of you that are unaware, this is a quad witch hut area, okay? So basically, here's one witch hut. There was one right outside the little house we were in. And there's another one right... Dang it. I'll have to fix that later. It's got to be perfect, guys. It's got to be perfect. And there's another one right over here as well. Right there. And then there's one... you might be able to see it right in the distance, maybe. Right there. There it is right there. So we have 4 witch huts, all within range. I picked this seed specifically for this. And what we're going to do is we're going to start building our epic base in this general area. Now, I mean, obviously, I still have a ton of way to go. There's a couple that is going to be ridiculous. That's going to take forever. But we also have all of this over here that we need to remove, etc. But this one here is almost completely done. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to do a couple things. These little dirt pillars in the middle of nowhere, there's 1, 2, 3... is there only the 3? Did I not do the other way? Yeah, so these 3 are kind of going to be the dimensions and start of our base. So I believe this is going to be our center point. If I'm not mistaken, this is the exact center of all of the boundaries. And one of the cool things is, if you're standing right in the middle, once it's all done, so I'm at, what render distance am I at here? 12, right? So I'm at render distance 12. Let's take that off. Yeah, okay. I'm at render distance 12, and you won't be able to see the back wall. It's going to just kind of look like very ominous and you name it. And I might actually adjust that a little bit. The other thing that I'm considering, please let me know in the comments. I'm debating using a resource pack on this. Just like a faithful, you know, something that's very vanilla-y but is really going to enhance the textures and the vanilla builds that I end up doing. So we're going to set up 4 witch huts, all in range of the base here, to spawn witches and automatically harvest all their goodies, basically. So pretty good stuff. But we're also going to set up a iron farm in this area and pretty much everything you can imagine. So it's going to be pretty big. It's a massive, massive project. Not unlike the removal of all this land. That mountain, for example, I'm working on right now. But that's even a massive hill. That's going to take some serious time. And some serious diamonds. I've gone through about a stack of diamonds. Thankfully, we have that gold EXP farm. If you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend it. But anyways, I'm going to go back. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding stuff. I think I'm going to tackle a little bit more here. But I wanted to update you guys initially about what's going on here. Oh, bunnies! Bunny, 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 bunny. Missed it. Obviously, the beacon made out of gold. We have a gold farm. That's why. But basically, I'm going to wreck stuff. Yeah, I love it. You know, it's actually been pretty fun. I say that in a weird way. Like, I'm a grindy guy, right? Like, I like the Final Fantasy games. I like kind of that grindy atmosphere. Minecraft, I like Minecraft. So, and no offense, guys, Minecraft's a little grindy. A little less so in the modded style, but yeah, I've actually really enjoyed just farming and harvesting with that haste beacon, actually. It's so much fun. I love haste 2. Absolutely love it when mining. And you know what? You kind of miss out a little bit on the mining once you get pretty far into the modded series. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. This is good. So anyways, I'll be back once I have a plan of what I want to build here. First things first. Alrighty, folks, we are back, and it's almost the next day. Been, you know, whittling away. We've hit this other corner as well, way over there. But I need a break. Oh boy, do I... Oh my, look at all those witches. Excuse me. Can you please spawn over there, please? Thank you. Alright. But yeah, I need a little bit of a break. I'm going a little crazy. And the other thing is we just got to a point here where I grinded out a whole bunch of experience and some tools because our tools broke, basically. And for those of you that don't know, Efficiency 5 tools, you can only repair them so long, and they basically become null and void after a while. So we need to go and make a quick alteration to the gold farm, the gold EXP farm, just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. What? What? Whoa. That was weird. So, you know, I can repair these pretty much no problem, I think. But we definitely need to improve. What? What? Game? Game, please. Game, please. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, God, that's 33. That's okay. We'll take it with us, and we'll repair it there. So, as you can see, I have some items and whatnot ready to go. Got a couple infinity books and whatnot. But I need to make sure that I have everything. I need to reference the tutorial, basically. But once I'm done that, I'll meet you guys in the nether. Alrighty, folks. So, welcome back to the zombie gold EXP farm here. As you can see, we built this. Make sure you check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. I built it with German Man and Sin. We had a lot of fun building it. There might even be a VOD on Twitch. I'm not sure if that's true. It's probably muted if it is. But all of this was not here before. We just had a simple little kill chamber before, and I've kind of changed that. As you can see, I've made it somewhat automatic. Now, the cool thing about this chamber is it's actually also going to be automatically giving us EXP. So you see here that I've got most of that configured. Well, let's go through it quickly here while we just finished setting this up. So we have a piston with a slime block. Make sure you use obsidian around the slime block where it's going, or your things will move with it. What this is going to do, there's a hopper below it to collect drops, but this guy is going to shoot the EXP across the ice that is right there into this setup here. And this setup here is going to launch the EXP up into the sky. Okay? So, that is all done just with a simple little clock. Nothing too serious. 7 repeaters on 4 ticks with 1 on 1. And that's going to set our clock. From there, we have a little piston tick pulse. I can't remember the technical term, but you'll see that when it activates on 3 ticks, it's shooting this piston with this slime, and it is taking the ice with it, but that's kind of unpreventable, and shooting it up, okay? Again, make sure you have your obsidian in place, or else you'll get into trouble. And just connected with a simple little redstone line. Okay. So, then from there, we've taken the redstone signal, and we're bringing it up this beautiful half-slab staircase into 2 repeaters with 4-tick pulse, and another one with 4-tick pulse. Bringing it on up into this one with a 2-tick pulse, with a sticky piston here, and a sticky piston there with a slime. And again, note the obsidian. And equally, you branch off there. And what this is this guy, it goes out, this guy pushes up, because he's getting a signal, then this guy goes off, it pulls back down, and this guy pulls back, with that little bit of a delay. Okay? And what this guy is going to do is basically any EXP shot up from there, boom, this guy's going to catch and shoot it up even further. Alright? So, that's basically the wiring. In the best way that I could explain it anyways. For those of you that want to see this video in action or want to make this in your own vanilla or modded world, you could do this in a modded world for sure. There's easier ways to get gold and experience, but you could do it. I highly recommend checking out Snow Crash. He is the guy who kind of invented this little machine. So if you guys are interested in seeing it, you should definitely check him out. In the meantime, I'm just going to build our glass little tunnel here vertically so that we can get all the way to the top and keep it all contained. Alrighty folks, so there we pretty much have it. I just have to clean up a few things. As you can see, we got the full tunnel heading on up now. We pretty much have everything, I think, set up correctly. So I'm just going to go remove my dirt and clean this thing up. And then we'll give it a quick little test run as well, because why not? AFK Experience Farm in vanilla Minecraft is absolutely freaking amazing. If there's one thing that I like about vanilla, and that I think a lot of you guys who watch modded Minecraft will also appreciate about vanilla, is when you can fully automate things in vanilla to an extent that you pretty much can do only in modded Minecraft. I think that is something absolutely amazing if you can pull it off. And there are a lot of talented people out there that can pull it off. So I'm really, really looking forward, as per normal, to this series, where I do a lot of technical things and we get things going and all that kind of stuff. I might just wrap this. I don't think that should cause any problems, right? Oh, maybe it did. Did that one cause a problem? Oh, or is it just stuck? Yeah, okay. No, that has to be open. Alright, fair enough. Do not mess with it, okay? Alright. So, let's give this a test go. I think we have everything enclosed in. We have the 2 columns. Okay, let's head on up, and we'll see what happens. Again, the loot, I just want the gold. So, I'm actually going to set up a little dispenser system to get rid of things like the rotten flesh and the swords if I can. But the gold is definitely what I want. Okay, so this is pretty much set up correctly. Let me just grab my silk touch one last time here. I don't want that to be there. I'll just do that. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Alright. And boat. Let's give it a go, guys. Oh, really? You both ducked? There we go. Okay, they're all mad. Incoming lag. Good. They can't get to me. They're falling down. I stand basically right here. And we should start to see some experience come up. So, I can pretty much just sit here and gain levels. Why are some of them... Did they, like, not die? No, they're all dying, right? Chicken, please. Yeah, I think they're all dying. And I'm getting most of the experience. Like, it says it's 95%, so... Yeah. Yeah, this seems to be working fine for me. I mean, I can just sit here and let it go to town. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Okay, that's good. And I can still punch him if I want to. Haha, get out some aggression. Keep things going if need be. Now, these guys should forever just keep going, right? They should never stop going. They should just keep filtering in. You get the weird zombies coming through sometimes. I don't get it, but yeah, pretty awesome getting the experience and everything. Let's check out downstairs and see what's happening. Is everything making it up to an extent? Yeah, we got a couple babies in there trapped. I'm not sure why this loot is getting out. And why are there so many in there? Oh, that's not good. That's not good in the slightest. Okay, but we got some loot. Hold on a second. Already, I did find my one mistake. Some do survive from the slime, but I forgot to put a solid block above it so that it actually suffocates them at the same time. So any guys that get kind of stranded or left behind kind of get suffocated. Now, I do have some items that are spewing out. I don't know exactly where that is. That experience normally doesn't do that. It's because I'm climbing up the ladder. But yeah, so I'm not too sure what the cause of that is, but yeah. So we'll just aggro them. We stand here and collect all of our experience. Now, by theory, we should be able to just stand here for a very, 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 very long time and be perfectly fine. I might do like a fence gate and just enclose in this area a little bit more. Just because, well, you don't want anything bad to happen to you, right? And things, you never know. There could be baby zombies or something that find their way through. So let's just do that, actually, while we got it here. So we'll set this up, get a little fence gate, like so, and place it down. Excellent. So I'm basically completely safe. We're completely enclosed in this beautiful little glass area. And we're pretty much good to go on the farm. I should be getting experience. The guys down there that are surviving the initial drop and landing on the slime block are eventually getting crushed. And we get the experience from that as well, because they're mad at me. So, very nice system, very awesome. I can AFK here for days and get as much experience as we need. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I know it's a little bit short, but that's because I cut out a lot of stuff. I didn't want you guys to suffer through a lot of that stuff, so I cut it out. And I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. For those of you that are watching, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends about it and all that fun stuff. Lots to do in this world, lots to do in all of our other worlds, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.